Hey guys, this is my January 2011 DVD update. This is all the movies I bought in January. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, first of all of these movies cost 99p except two of the box sets, which cost not a little bit more, but I got them all off eBay and they're all 99p. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good getting 18 DVDs for 20 quid pretty much. Right, so first we have Horror Hotel. This is Christopher Lee horror movie. I think it might be Amicus. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Amicus's first movie. It's black and white, and it's a story of a woman who's doing a thesis on witchcraft, I think, and her professor, who's Christopher Lee, sends her to some town where there's a cult that's like doing the witchcraft or something. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, I haven't watched any of these yet. But yeah, really good. I haven't liked Christopher Lee that much up to this because I've only seen him play Dracula, and I don't really like his adaptation of it. I'm not that keen on the Dracula story, to be honest, but he's really good in this. The introduction to his character is quite good. So that's Horror Hotel, and we have The Fall of the House of Usher, Roger Corman, Edgar Allan Poe movie with Vincent Price. Obviously one of the I think it's 7 movies that I didn't have, so it's Fall of the House of Usher. And there's The Terror, which has Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson in it. Didn't even know this movie existed. Looks quite good. Roger Corman movie. These are all quite bare bones releases, but yeah, that's The Terror. I've got more modern one, Shrooms. This is a movie I've avoided because it looks stupid, but for 99p, can't really complain. And it's slipcase. Looks quite funny. Not going to take it seriously, but yeah, it looks alright. Shrooms. We have I Bury the Living, which is Richard Boone. I've got a book that I should show on camera soon of 100 horror movies that I bought, mainly because it looked quite stylish and I like old classic B-movie style and stuff. And the book has the top 100 movies in it, and obviously you have things in there like Scream and stuff, which a lot of you wouldn't put in there, quite mainstream. But there's some obscure stuff in it that I hadn't heard of, like The Terror, and Horror Hotel, which I had there, and this one, which looks quite good. It tells a story of, I think it's a graveyard keeper's. He has a map of all the plots, and he finds out if he puts a black pin in the plot, it kills the owners of the plot. If he puts a white pin in, it brings whoever's in the plot back to life. I thought that was quite a cool, simple story. And then I got Vincent Price, The Last Man on Earth. My current quest or mission or whatever you want to call it is to get all of Vincent Price's movies that I can. So that's get as many on DVD as I can, like this one, which I needed to see. And also all the ones that are like public domain, I'm going to copy them onto DVDs and then get the DVD cases and some art and hopefully make my own bootlegs of them. Just because I love anything he's in. Also got Carnival of Souls, the original. I've got the Wes Craven Carnival of Souls, I still haven't got around to watching. But I don't think this has anything to do with it. I think they just share a name. But the premise of this just sounds just sounds all over the place and wacky, and it looks fun. So yeah, it's Carnival of Souls. Dog Soldiers, which as a Brit, I should really have owned this already, and I've been wanting to get it for ages. Looks brilliant. The wolf effects look really good. The fact that you see a whole wolf made up looks quite cool. So yeah, and I've never heard a bad thing about this movie. That's Dog Soldiers. And these are the 2 box sets I got. These were a bit more than 99p. I think they were £2 each, to be honest. But that's Teachers Series 1 and Teachers Series 2. Oh, sorry. This is a British comedy series. You can see for £2, it's not really that bad, is it? I mean, it's 3 discs in that. Not much I can say about it other than if you grew up around the same time as me, the early millennium, the teens, you probably watched this, and it's just right. The next one is Reanimated, the films of Stuart Gordon. I think I saw this on Miss Horror Chick 87's channel, and I didn't know if it was American or if it was region free, but I had to look for it. I found it on Amazon for a £5, I think it was, and it had free postage on it as well, and it's quite cool because I haven't got any of these movies. It's got The Pit of the Pendulum, Castle Freak, and Deathbed in it. Of course, Pit of the Pendulum's Edgar Allan Poe story, and has Lance Henriksen in it. Castle Freak, I don't know if that is anything to do with H.P. Lovecraft, because Stuart Gordon likes H.P. Lovecraft, but It's got Jeffrey Combs in it from The Reanimator, and I like him as an actor. His portrayal of Edgar Allan Poe in The Black Cat, The Masters of Horror thing, it's awesome. Okay, so you've got 3 discs as well, which I like because I can't stand flipper discs. Deathbed, Castle Freak, and The Pit and the Pendulum. Really looking forward to seeing these, as I don't think I've got many Stuart Gordon movies. But yeah, if you can get this, it's quite cheap on Amazon at the moment. Oh, sorry about the glare. And that's Reanimated. This film's of Stuart Gordon. Next, have Brotherhood of the Wolf, which, after looking at it, I don't think it's really... Oh no, I thought it was about a wolf, and then I read up on it and thought it was just like an old military Renaissance kind of film, but it is about a wolf. It's quite cool. I quite like that artwork on the disc there. It's quite simple. And like this huge book that came with it as well. As you can see, styling of it's quite cool. Telling you all about the cast and stuff, which is always nice. That's Brotherhood of the Wolf. Sorry about the glare. I should really do these movies during the day. I've got Pan's Labyrinth finally, just the bare bones single disc edition. This is my all-time favourite movie so far. It's what got me into Guillermo del Toro and Hellboy, and then Mike Mignola and all the comics and stuff. But I didn't own the UK version. I've only got the special edition Korean that comes with this, the soundtrack and sketchbook and like a bookmark of Ophelia's Key. And I've got a Spanish steelbook version that's really nice. I think it's quite rare, I'm not sure. But yeah, finally got this so I can watch it more now. Still need to get hold of the HMV exclusive though, because it has the special disc on it. So yes, Pan's Labyrinth. And next we have The House on Haunted Hill, the remake. Love the original with Vincent Price in it, so I thought I might as well check this out. It's got Ali Lartner. Is it Lartner? I think it's Lartner. And Jeffrey Rush in it. So it can't be that bad. I think I watched this when I was quite young, and it's a fun movie. I thought I'd check it out. Next we got Wilderness, which was another movie I really wanted to get. It used to be advertised with a movie called Boo that I've already got that was okay, very fun. But and I wanted it, and then I thought it might be. I think I've read somewhere that it was like a bear or something, and I'm into creature features, but not like real life animals. I like proper creatures that have been created, as opposed to like sharks and crocodiles and pigs. So I avoided this, but then I think it is actually a werewolf movie, so I'm going to check that out. For £1, it doesn't really matter, it's not good. Then we got the new Star Trek. I'm not too big a sci-fi fan. I like the 50s sci-fi, the B-movie kind of stuff, but not too much modern sci-fi, but this has got to be seen, so I thought I got this, like I said, I got them all for £1, so I thought why not. I like J.J. Abrams, so. And I finally got Escape from New York. This was what I wanted to get when I went looking for this DVD, and instead I bought Big Trouble in Little China, which was a good mistake to make because that was an awesome movie, and I like The Thing. I think I've said this before. At the moment, I'm getting really into John Carpenter movies. I've got The Fog on order as well, and I think They Live is another one of his that I've got to get hold of, but I haven't found that cheap enough yet. And then finally, for my January DVDs, I have The Ruins, which looks like quite a boring slasher flick, but it's set in the... it looks like one of those typical when you have teens go somewhere, get lost, and then get killed off. But it's set in Mayan ruins, and I quite kind of like that. And I think even just for the setting, it'd be nice to see some of the ruins and the jungle and stuff. So I thought that'd be quite cool to get. So yeah, that's all my DVDs for January. As you can see, I bought quite a few, but it wasn't very expensive. I've got a few more on order that are coming through, along with some books. But they'll obviously be in the end of February update. So yeah, cheers for watching, and look out for my shout out video, which I'm going to put up soon. Cheers, bye.